The dilapidated condition of National Highway 10, which connects Sikkim and West Bengal, has been deteriorating. Sikkim Lok Sabha MP Indra Hang Suba has raised concerns over the deteriorating road connectivity. While speaking to media persons on September 28, the MP mentioned that during the budget session in Delhi, he apprised the Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Nitin Gadkari, about the situation. Suba stated that the minister has assured him that the transfer of NH10 to National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited or NHIDCL would occur soon.
Reformative solutions that are being done, because right now also the NH10 is blocked, sir.
Since the formation of our government for the second term, from the very beginning, we have been pressing the central government to overtake, take the NH stretch in the Bengal into any of the central agencies. It may be NHIDCL or maybe BRO, whatever it is, but it will be easier for us to apprise the central government, because NH cannot be a discussion between two states. So I think if the central government has the control over NH10, then it will be easier for us. So we have been apprising, and the Ministry of Road Transport have been very positive about this. They have assured us that NH10 will be transferred to NHIDCL as soon as possible. And recently, when I was during my session, the budget session, I met the Honorable Minister Nitin Gadkari Saab, and I apprised him. The secretary for the ministry was also there, and of course NHIDCL ED was also there. So they updated me that this NHIDCL, the transfer to NHIDCL would be done very soon. So we are very positive that it will be done. And also the state government has proposed alternative route to the other side of the hill, where the present NH10, the existing NH10, I think is very vulnerable in so many areas. So we really want to have a very permanent and solution for NH10. So we have proposed that. Hopefully ministry will take into consideration. So we are very, it's very sad that our people are suffering. We are also trying to smooth as much as possible, but because of the gulf and the rise of Tista Basin, many problems we are facing. Yesterday I had to travel for more than 10 hours to reach Gangtok. So that is the situation today. And we every time Honorable Chief Minister travels to Delhi and meets any of the central leaders, and in that meeting also NH10 has always been the priority agenda for state government. We are hopeful that once this dry season starts, then the work will be done smoothly and NH10 will be transferred to any of the central agencies.
Suba also mentioned about the need for the Defence Ministry to address road conditions in the context of national security, as well as to support communities residing along the border.
I think as far as defense and the national security is concerned, for India that would be the highest priority. For our country and for Sikkim also that would be the highest priority. But I have also tried to apprise them in the perspective that people living in the border areas, they are suffering. So if the vibrant village is to be successful, then I think roads should be there, and that road should be very much accessible around the year, 12 months a year. So that is what I have apprised them. I have requested them to look the road issue not only in the national security perspective, but also for the people who are residing in the Indo-China border, along the borders, and the importance of them being residing in that area is, I think, very important for us, for our country. So I have apprised them in that perspective also. I'm hopeful that I know they will understand, and our state government will put all possible resources and all possible perspective to bring that whatever is needed in the North Sikkim will be done as soon as possible. And as far as I am a Lok Sabha MP, every time I am in the house, every time I am meeting the ministers, this has been the top priority for us.
So less than a week from now, I think we're dawning into the anniversary of last year's GLOF. The PDNA report from the state government has been submitted. Somehow the budgetary allocation which was promised by Nirmala Sitharaman has still not reached the state. How is it being pursued, or is it being, I think, channeled into other sectors?
No, the proposal that and the report that we have submitted, the Honorable Chief Minister is pursuing it, and whatever work is going on in the Ministry of Finance, it's been followed by the state government. We are hopeful that this will be done as soon as possible, and we are very positive that central government will take it very positively and help us in all possible ways.
Meanwhile, the weather in Sikkim has drastically changed with continuous rainfall for the past 3 days. The state has received 254.6 mm rainfall till 8:30 am on September 28th, with the Indian Meteorological Department constantly issuing red and orange alerts in the state at every 3-hour interval. The rainfall has triggered multiple landslides as well as alarming rise in water level of Teesta River. The rise in water level has left the National Highway 10 submerging in many low-lying areas such as Teesta Bazaar in North Bengal.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to East Mojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.